Hi, Taurus. I'm hoping you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and do your reading for June 2021. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. And this is called the horoscope spread. I look at different areas of your life. I know that the ones that have been with me for some time, you already know. This is for the new subscribers. This is not the only spread that I do. I do how your person feels towards you and singles. So if this is not your favorite, just know that I do upload different other spreads. All right, Taurus, let's see. I like this spread out because it covers finances, romance, career, and so a little bit of everything. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on for June? We left Taurus season. We are in Gemini season. Cancer, though, Venus will enter Cancer, which is kind of going to create a sextile, harmonious energy in love. So let's see. What's going on with Taurus? It will be extended. If you're interested, the link will be in the description box below. It will be called a horoscope spread extended. What does Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising need to know for June from the first house to the 12th? One more. Wow, the High Priestess with a Chariot. I feel like someone here is coming to realization, taking a chance. There you are. We're talking about love, unconditional love, pleasure, desires. Ooh, the star. Look at all these major arcanas, Taurus. Let's see. There you are with Moon in Taurus, Six of Pentacles in the first house. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles in the second house, your house. Starting with Pentacles, the Seven of Cups in the third, Venus in Scorpio. Ooh, the Queen of Cups in the fourth. We have the Eight of Swords in the fifth, not the best. Okay, so we had before the Empress, and now we have the Emperor, which is nice in the sixth, by the way. The Knight of Swords in the seventh. Death in the eighth, which is eighth belongs to Scorpio. We have the Death card, which represents Scorpio too. The World, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands. My goodness, it's like up and down here energy. And the Knight of Cups in the 12th house, the Page of Wands. Overall, I feel like with the Page of Wands, we're talking here about good news. I do see the Page of Wands from all the pages as very swift, quick news, flirtatious energy. Now, because the High Priestess was here and the Page of Wands, I feel like someone here has this ability, again, when it comes to certain information, very spontaneous, but I feel like they're holding back. It may be that there's some type of messages here between you and someone else, or when it comes to your intuition, you know you're right and you feel like you want to go for it. Just the High Priestess does not reveal, but the Page of Wands, I always see it as a very much adventurous, enthusiastic person that will blurt out. It has this childish energy, but it's very beautiful. So I feel like there's something here that you feel spontaneous about and you were withholding. Your intuition is right, Taurus. Remember that. You overall, though, how are you going to be coming off? You look good. You look very harmonious. With a moon in Taurus, it's very nice, but the Six of Pentacles, you're looking that everything has to balance. You might feel like very generous. You might feel very loving, especially again, physically here to tangible things. You might feel like you want to donate or to be very charitable, or you feel like everything, you want to balance. You're coming as comfortable, generous. Even again, you might be receiving something here as well. It can be going, vice versa. But there's this energy of balance, and that's how you see things. You might feel also that you'll concentrate here on stability. There is a chance here when it comes to your money, your bank account, your values. You might be receiving something. You might be receiving a gift with the Ace of Pentacles as well here. The seed will be planted also for future possibilities. And I'm saying this because you might be leaving behind something regarding a career, or in this case something that does not work anymore, because there's something more practical that is coming in. If you have felt, since the Seven of Cups is coming here in your thinking, in your mind, that you have all these desires, all these possibilities, dreams, let's face it, the Seven of Cups is very beautiful because we kind of have all these possibilities in our mind or they surround us, but we know that we have to concentrate on something more here stable. And that's what that opportunity, you're looking financially here to something more stable, an opportunity is coming towards you. Again, this is the potential, the seed will be planted. We will talk about the Eight of Cups in a little bit, but it's because you want to go to something here that really truly you desire. Your mind, your thinking, it's very emotional. You might feel overwhelmed when it comes to how you communicate. It's all about love with the cups here, or emotions. Again, I feel like you might be very sensitive and emotions because you have, kind of all drowning a little bit. I do see the Seven of Cups. As you can see here, there's so much desires, emotional here, that if infatuation and what do? I want all these things, and nothing here kind of it's tangible. So be aware, you might feel overwhelmed emotionally when it comes to how you communicate, sensitive, wanting all of these things and kind of feeling a little bit here confused. There's a little bit confusion in all of these emotions. The Queen of Cups at home is very appropriate. The fourth house deals with your comfort level, your emotional situation, deals with the moon. It may be also someone here that you feel very familiar with. If you are the Queen of Cups, you are going to feel very, again, not only emotional, but very loving, very empathetic. This may be someone that also, influences you. But it looks good. I like the fourth house belongs to Cancer. That's why I feel like Venus in Cancer here that is entering is going to kind of affect and influence you for the better. It's going to make you more, empathetic. Not that you are not, but again, it's giving a type of an extra sensitivity here, nurturing, kind, loving. This may be also the person for some of you that you are attracted to, or you feel like an emotional bond. Now, romantically here, hobbies, dating, having fun, you feel stuck. If it is regarding romance, the Eight of Swords is someone, maybe it's Jupiter in Gemini. So with Jupiter, no matter what, we are talking about good things. Even if the hands are tied here, it has to do mostly with the mind. What do I do? How do I get out of this situation? I can't stop thinking of this. Again, I have all of this desire, but I don't see how to get out. So romantically, I feel like someone is stuck, captive, afraid to kind of let their thoughts here, communication to flow. That's what I'm getting. It has to do mostly with communication in the romance house. It may be that you feel stuck regarding a connection. It's so interesting. We have the Eight of Swords. We have 3 eights, by the way, in this reading. And the Eight of Wands. These houses are opposite each other, Leo and Aquarius, which we know square your houses here. These two, it's regarding an opportunity, but again, it may be regarding a love connection for some of you because the distance, you want to talk, you want to be free. Both of these are about some type of talking energy or communicating, fire and air, but you are blocked. You or someone is blocked. With the fifth house, we're dealing again mostly things becoming physical, having that kind of connection that it's open, but the Eight of Swords tells me that there's not much action there. Though I do feel like someone wants, again, I keep getting that someone wants to make a quick action decision, because even in the seventh house, you have the Knight of Swords in the one-on-one connection, someone that quickly wants to come down with a sword and swiftly and say what they mean and kind of making that rash decision. But when it comes to romance, it's another, it's completely different. This person here feels stuck. So I don't know if it's you or if it's your person. And when it comes to you, one person seems more active here and wants to take action quickly and decide. So pay attention, especially here, because the Death card in the 8th house, which is your opposite, house, it reflects you, it mirrors you. It mirrors your values, it mirrors here the intimate connection. The Death tells me in the 8th house that's going to be major transformation, especially when it comes to your shared resources, when it comes to an intimate connection. It's not going to be the same. It may be an ending for some of you with a person. It may be that you feel like, okay, things have to change. No matter what, I feel like the Death card there, which you don't have a lot of major arcanas you had in the underlying, which I feel like things have already happened to you for the month here of June. It looks like something has to complete. The Death card here, and then it's followed by the World. So there's the death is like a forced and ending here, or something that, we cannot proceed. There needs to be transformation. That's what the eighth house deals. Everything has to change. Everything has to go through, again, this kind of crisis, Pluto energy. But the world is a welcoming type of closure, is someone that needs it, a completion, a graduation. We all want to reach the destiny. So I feel like there is a major completion or a cycle closing here regarding an intimate connection, or regarding here shared resources, and how, in this case, you and another person, what are your values, where do you see yourself. Now, there is romance, there is a lot here when it's going on, but it's hidden. Like, I'm getting this Knight of Cups here a lot. I would like to have the Knight of Cups here. In the 12th house is an emotional bond. It may be an emotional affair for some of you. Not all of you, please bear in mind, it's so many thousands of people that watching, so it, of course, is not going to be for all of you. But yes, certain things will change. And something is, I'm looking here at the water houses, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In all of these, even death, because it represents, it's a water element. In all of these water houses, you have water, which actually is good, because they are in their dignities here. So that means that no matter what, this is supposed to happen. Someone is feeling truly emotional here. It's not conflicted. They know that certain things have to happen. It's an emotional bond. But at the same time, I feel like a change is coming. Especially, maybe it's good for both of you here, because someone feels stuck when it comes to their romantic feelings, or how to open up. Now, I really like the major arcana in the sixth house, because I feel like you're building a foundation, your own boss. You might be dealing with someone controlling for some of you, but mostly I feel like you're leaving behind something, and you're taking charge and control over what you want to do when it comes to your habits, when it comes to your health, when it comes to your co-workers, services. The emperor is a builder. The emperor is in charge, is boss attitude. It's someone here that knows how to handle a certain situation. So if this is you, which it can be Aries, Taurus, you got it. That means that, again, you're leaving behind things that you don't want, career-wise, authority-wise. Like, okay, this does not work for me. You can see that in this one, he said, okay, I'm going here to something that it's really, truly for me. Finding that light at the end of the tunnel. That means that I learned my lessons. I leave behind what does not work anymore. I feel like that's what's very important there. With that energy. But yeah, you're building some type of foundation. And as I mentioned, no matter what's going on here, you are handling, this is you. You will know how to balance a certain situation. You're very calm. You are going to feel like a certain energy has to be mutual. But the death card tells me certain things here will change a lot. And again, expect here, or the energy regarding a connection, a partnership, or a marriage, that there's going to be some quick decisions that are coming in. The world, some of you may be graduating if you have started a course. Some of you may be traveling here. You may be dealing with a person long distance. But the world in the ninth house, the house of Sagittarius, is very beautiful, actually, because this is higher education, broadening our horizons, and traveling. And you getting an accomplished energy there. As I mentioned, career-wise, you might be leaving things that don't work for you and go towards something else. It's actually a good thing, especially because you feel so confused here. This is what he's saying. Do not let this overwhelmed energy all over the place. There is a potential here to make it happen. You got control. You are your own boss. You know how to build a whole empire. Or again, someone here may help you, but leaving behind what does not work for you and going towards that true wish fulfillment. There's communication, online communication. There's going to be movement regarding your dreams. You might feel like very swift when it comes to vision, dreams, friendship, very active in that house. Maybe again, not dating here, but when it comes to social media, you might receive a message with the Eight of Wands. When it comes here to groups, even interaction with acquaintances, if you have any type of, when it comes to networking, I feel like there's all these quick messages and quick swift ideas that are coming towards you, and you're going to be very spontaneous. So open up towards that. We have the Knight of Cups there. What is going on behind the scenes? Blind spot as well here, subconsciously, telepathically, intuitively, hidden pleasure. We have the romantic Knight. There's love. It may be that you're hiding love, And it's saying there's truly here someone here that you love, or someone loves you, and they're Pisces for some of you there. They're not revealing it, but they're actually, there's pure love. This Knight of Cups, my romantic knight here, loves truly, openly. It's like the heart is open with this knight. They're all about emotions. So it may be the message for you, open your heart here, or it may be that you need to know that if you're questioning an energy, yes, it is hidden, but there is love there. I really hope this resonates with you guys. We're going to go from the first house, Aries, a message for Aries through Pisces, and see how you deal with each individual sign for June. Okay, so you and Aries, there is a mutual respective energy between the two of you. You both want to open up. You both here feel like there has to be some type of exchange. It's kind of, I like the Six of Pentacles, but it's always, this, it can be you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So if you do this, I'll do that. You both can be generous. It can be very physical, but again, it looks like someone here is waiting for a balance, a give and take. It can be that both of you, if someone has been giving, the other person feels like, okay, now it's your turn. With another Taurus, there's a chance, there's an opportunity. It seems something that can be long term, but again, you and another Taurus have a potential for more here. The door is open, or someone is waiting for a chance. You and Gemini, you guys have a lot of infatuation, a lot of desires, a lot of dreaming, but as I mentioned, the Seven of Cups, Venus in Scorpio here, it's not the most, practical. There's a desire. There's sometimes this card can mean just someone here that dreams and nothing else, dreams about, and there's emotions, but not much action with you and Gemini. The emotional bond, desire is there. You and Cancer, loving energy. They love you. There's open energy and love with you and Cancer. You and Leo are stuck on each other here, feeling trapped. You might be thinking about one another. There's no communication with the Eight of Swords. It's just two people that are stuck. I think about you, you think about me. I cannot communicate. That's what the energy is with you and Leo. A lot, though, going on in the mind, but there's a lot of captive energy, or feeling, even I'm getting some type of frustration because of no movement. You and Virgo, there's a foundation here that is being built. There may be some type of controlling issue here, age difference between you and some type of authoritative person, but there is someone here that is trying to put a build, or to build a foundation between you and Virgo. Not the most romantic one, but you can take a lot of responsibility from this connection. There's going to be a foundation build. You and Libra, I feel like there's going to be communication. Just there's communication action with you and Libra, some type of form of decision coming in. You and Scorpio, you guys, the Death card is the ending. Now, as I mentioned here before, what type of ending? It depends here on the relationship that you have. But things will never be the same here with the Death card. Things need to change. Doors need to close so new doors can open. So there's some type of ending here, or some type of transformation, some type of purging. Now, the Death card can be also the clinging here. I don't do reversals. That's why I look at both situations. But it's a major arcana, so you guys are going through a lot of transformation, you and Scorpio. You and Sagittarius, there is some type of closure, some type of cycle being completed. Distance maybe between the two of you, you and Sagittarius. If you guys are together and it's not working, that the world means that, again, hey, we reached the kind of point that we don't learn or we don't evolve. If you are not together, that means that both of you here need closure with one another. You and Capricorn, there's an emotional withdrawal with you and Capricorn. They want here the wish fulfillment, but they feel emotionally withdrawn, like, feeling a little bit disappointed. You and Aquarius are going to have some type of messages coming in, interaction, communication, swift, quick. There's a desire of quick, swift messages, passion coming in. And you and Pisces are in love. They are in love. They want to propose. They want to open up. They want to tell you how they feel. That's what I'm getting with you and Pisces. I really hope this resonates with you guys. As usual, what I do in the extended with this spread, I just will clarify one more time from the Six of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups and I'll pull some advice cards for you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.